Okay, we got another one, and I'm going to play this one for one of my students. He really loves the Nimzo-Larsen, and I'm hoping that I can show how you can get a... Oh, not in this game. So, hoping for some sort of reverse Sicilian flare, but it seems like we're just going to get like a colors reverse Queen's Gambit, maybe. I'm just going to develop normally at this point and see what we get as my opponent's setting up a colors reverse London system. Now, I'm not going to be too quick to play d4. I'm going to go ahead and go with c4 and adopt a hedgehog structure so I have the potential to fight for the e4 square later. So let's get that hedgehog going. Most solid and resilient opening in chess. Boom. Let's go. There it is. And we're supposed to take. Let's put the knight there. And what is going to be optimal development? Since he did that, I really want to play rook e1 for some reason, just to make sure that we don't have any problems in there. Okay, so that's an indicator that you want to just trade things. So I'm going to let you trade, but it's going to be under my terms, and I'm going to pick up some time. If I just take immediately, he gets to trade a bunch of pieces. Lower-rated players very often try to simplify the position in ways like this. Now, if I go e4, it's lining up all the goodness in the position, so I want to test it. Lining up the rook with the queen. And often you shouldn't break the hedgehog structure as I'm doing here, but this looks like a good way to be annoying to our opponent. And I've got some potential discoveries here. Now we got the bishop pair. And as I say that, you're trying to take the bishop pair away from me? Okay. I can live with that. I just really want to push the e-pawn, so if you would trade, I would be okay with that. See, now that you did that, I'm strongly considering maintaining the bishop pair. Let's try it. Mana do do ba do do. I like endgames. I'm okay with this. Bishop pair is pretty good most of the time. So we'll just be patient. Another trade forthcoming. We will make you wait. In time will definitely become a factor in this game. Knight c5, bishop a3, if not bishop d2 to hit the weakness. Let's go there. I don't like this. I'm going to have to bail out. With bishop of opposite color, it should be a draw, but we're going to play a quick game of can you play faster than me? Okay, so that's not going anywhere. That gives me an opportunity to maybe dream to make something on the other side of the board. Okay, so maybe that move first. I'm going to try to hope to get in h4, h5. Uh-huh. And let's make sure he can't move this guy. That's very important. Okay, stay there. Pass pawns must be pushed, my guy. And I believe my opponent has botched this ending. Yep. Nope, 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 nope. You can have that one now, because I'll take this one, and we have been able to swindle the opponent here. And I like to hide my bishop, tuck him away, and then we push, push, push to get the win. So let's see where I went wrong, because I definitely left a lot on the table in this game. To my opponent's credit, he equalized without much trouble, but I did get my desired hedgehog setup. Rook e1, queen c2, all this is right. Okay, so I don't feel as bad. It didn't like knight takes e4, so this is probably the key moment that I need to leave tension in the position and go knight c4. And white just has a slight edge. So I was too much in a hurry to trade there. Tension is king. And yeah, he should definitely trade bishops. And I did sense the opportunity to keep the bishop pair, which was good. And I knew that I had a slight edge, but couldn't figure out how to make it work. Okay, so trading queens was better at that point. And yep, I did sense the moment to be like, okay, he's going to have something if I don't trade. And even though it's bishop of opposite color, I did have just a little bit. And I think this was the critical moment, because you have to understand, I see that I have the 4 versus 3. So what black should do if he's just looking to make a draw, chill with the pawns in the path. And I can't make progress. It's only if your king steps away will I be able to make any progress. Because I have this, he's never going to be able to push this pawn to even sacrifice to create a passer as long as my bishop is eyeing the key a4 square. So I kind of leave this as bait, and I'm like, okay, how can I get his king to come all the way down, say here, like he did? Well, I don't want to anchor the bishop because it gives him hope that I'm going to just hang this pawn for free. So the next step is, how many tempi, how many moves can I get, which is going to save me time later? Is he going to just leave this static, or can I press and get a little bit more? And these types of moves like bishop g1, it's encouraging your opponent to improve their position. And this is exactly what I was dreaming of. I've got the most out of my position, and all he's got to do to hold is go back and make sure that the passer doesn't do anything. But now, key moment, I start getting a runner, and now it's going to take some accuracy. King d4 is absolutely required. But as soon as this happens, we go from a drawn position to dead lost, as now I can force matters. Pass pawns must be pushed. Now it's a matter of assuring that you maintain as much material as you can. No tricks. And it's a girl. Ooh. And you know the rest. And that will do it for this solid Nimzo-Larsen game. If you're just looking to get a game, Nimzo-Larsen is especially fine against systems that are not 1e5, but if you're a Sicilian player and in the mood to play a tempo up Sicilian, you can play the Nimzo-Larsen with white against e5 and enjoy your Sicilian.